Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have a gift request from none other than Kyle Perkins. Kyle, who sent me this hat from Beaver, Utah, and this mug from Utah, presumably also Beaver, Utah. I'm not quite sure if you're even from Beaver, Utah, or if you just thought it'd be funny to send me the hat. Either way, you were right. So I've got a gift request. Thank you, Kyle, for this gift for Wynona Judd's She Is His Only Need. Now, I don't know this song, and I'm guessing you might be thinking a certain playlist for this one, because I'm thinking with a title like that, it might be, but we're going to find out. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to find out why she is his only need. Does he have him? Does he have her? And they're happily married and all this kind of stuff? Or did they break up? Or some other idea? Well, I'm gonna steal there.
Billy was a small town loner who never did dream of ever leaving southern Arizona or ever hearing wedding bells ring. He never had a lot of luck with the ladies, but he sure had a lot of good working skills. Never cared about climbing any ladder. He knew the way in a small cafe, found the will. He met Miss Bonnie and a little bit of her was a little too much. A few movies and a few months later, the feeling got strong enough. He didn't own a car, so it must have been love.
Reminds me of Sarah Beth Terry.
Drove him uptown
does.
For a diamond. That's when he started going over the line, working overtime to give her things just to hear her say she don't deserve them, but he loves her and he just kept going overboard, over the limit to afford to give her things he knew she wanted.
That's beautiful.
Without her, where would he be? See, it's not for him. She is his only need.
They're doing this song really well, because this could have been a sappy, kind of boring, disaster, sugar-coated song, and it's not. This is really well done, not merely because of the way Wynona is singing it, but the lyrics themselves and the music underneath it, sort of aside it, are making this thing work so it isn't a sugar-coated, sappy disaster. It's really a beautifully constructed song.
Ring on her finger and one on the ladder, a new promotion every now and then. Bonnie worked until she couldn't tire a breath, then stayed at home and had the first of 2 children. And my old time did fly. The babies grew up and moved away, left them sitting on the front porch rocking, and Billy watching Bonnie's hair turn gray. And every once in a while you could see him get up and he'd head downtown, 'cause he'd heard about something she wanted, and it just had to be found. Didn't matter how simple or how much it was love. And boy, ain't that love just something when strong enough to keep a man going over the line.
I know what this is like.
Overtime to give her things just to hear her say she don't deserve.
Just to see the smile on her face.
Just kept going overboard, over the limit to afford
this is a type of song. It is so emblematic of the way a lot of us guys think. We really don't need a lot. A little appreciation here and there. But most, unless you're lazy, and that's just revolting to me. Like, laziness is just so boring. And so self-serving of nothing. You get it. But for us guys, we like to work just to see our girl smile. We are literally, in so many ways, we have a similar mentality as dogs. In that, pat us on the head once in a while, and we're like, oh, she likes us, and we're all kinds of happy, right? And obviously, we want a bit more than that, but it's not much. We really don't need a whole bunch more. Women do, in ways. And that's just a beautiful dynamic and tension within a relationship where it can be difficult to understand one another. It certainly is. We'll never completely understand each other because it's, experience is a great teacher, and you can't experience life from the other person's perspective completely, but you can listen and try to approximate it or get close to it. He knew she wanted some things, so he worked his ass off and he went and got them for her. That's beautiful. Now, there's got to be more in a relationship than that. Obviously, that just reduces it to material with some heart behind it. You want to have good conversation with the person with whom you live and all that. But I love that the song just kept going. The lyrics just kept going. And you could feel it. I could, maybe because I can relate to it, because this is my mindset. And in life, I don't live for me per se. There are things I do for myself, of course. You can't get away from that. And I know it makes me feel good to do things. It did when I was married, and then marriage went the way it went. And with my girlfriend now, it's just I'm pretty simple. I work really hard to make things happen that you either want or need within my ability. And the guy in this song didn't have much, never was going to leave the town in southern Arizona or something, never did much. But he finally got the girl, and that's all he ever needed. Didn't need a car, didn't need all of this and that. But, I love that line about ring on the finger and one up the ladder. Like, every so often he gets a raise because he's working hard. And so the depiction in this is just of a very wholesome, hardworking, simple family. And then and then she's got gray hair. Anytime you hear gray hair, you're like, oh, they grew old. And it's one of those deals where you just feel good that they're still together. And every so often when he can, he pulls himself up out of the chair and goes downtown to get her something because she wants it. And you're like, oh, man, the simple, beautiful life. So, Kyle, yes, I am putting that in the premarital counseling playlist, mostly because for women, that many of us guys, that's all we want or need is we'll do a lot of stuff to just see a smile on your face or just get an equivalent of a pat on the head. And or just a hug or a thank you. I love you, sweetheart. That kind of thing. And then I'm going to rate this song. And if I were to, I don't know if I would have read the lyrics, if I would have given it this kind of rating, or I don't know. I really like the way the lyrics came out. I said it earlier, they were not sappy. They were beautiful. But maybe Wynona, the way she sang it, made it that much more, but that it came from a woman singing this too. Gave it a little bit more oomph. So the number that popped into my head's a 9.2. That's going in the 2 playlists, Kyle. You're on a roll, man. You are. I don't know what to say. All right. Thank you very much, Kyle. Thank you, people, for playing along. And I'll see. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.